Hello, everyone. Today we're going to go over the current CSE template for Canvas courses. So this was designed in the 23-24 school year and was beta tested in the spring 24 semester and was downloaded for every course in the summer 24 semester. With this template, there are a few basic elements that are going to be on every course, and that was established through universal design, evidence-based best practices, as well as was approved through Faculty Senate. There are some things that just help with branding identity and just making sure that students know that they're in a CSE class. They all look the same in a sense for the landing page. So there's the current banner. Then there is the opportunity to enter in a welcome message to your students. Faculty have the opportunity to put in an intro video if they would like, or a photo. If you are not going to add an element here, it's best to delete out this image. There is a Start Here button. We'll go over all of this. And then at the bottom, there are these quick access links. This is something that was established through Faculty Senate, through administration, that these are elements that every class that has a Canvas shell needs to have on there just for resources for students. So that includes the syllabus, links to the learning modules, resources for tutoring, IT help, and student resources. So let's start at the top. We're going to click on the Start Here button. This just has a course overview, information about the class, the learning objectives, expectations, course communication. How will the students communicate with the instructor? How can they contact you? What the grading scheme is for the class. This obviously, any of this can be updated. And then there will be some information about the instructor, about you, and just information about you and your contact information. So it's kind of a combination of the course overview and about your instructor that was combined from the previous template. Going back home, the next thing on the home page would be the syllabus. So this button, this is where you as the instructor will upload your course syllabus for this course for the semester. And as you create assignments, quizzes with due dates, all of that information will be here as well. It'll show due dates for the course calendar. The Learning Modules button takes you to the learning modules. These are established to organize elements within a week, a unit, a subject, a topic. It just helps keep everything within a certain element of learning combined together. And it is organized in a linear format, so they can hit one and then go to the next one and the next one. And so all of the information for that week, that unit, that topic can be together, and they complete them in order. Tutoring takes you to the page that has some information about peer assessment, self-help resources, what topics there are opportunities for help. And then there is this button that takes the user to a scheduling element. And then IT help, similar concept with the IT help desk, resources to take the student to places where they can get help with technical issues. Student resources. There is a module within the Canvas shell that has links to the library home, Office of Academic Success, technical support, and just some information about guide and etiquette. Okay, so we're going to go back to the modules. This Start Here course overview was what we saw when we first clicked on that gray button. And then the course question board allows the opportunity for students to put a question up and for the instructor to only have to answer it once. If a student had a question about something, the instructor puts an answer, everybody can see it. Just kind of helps alleviate answering the same question multiple times, hopefully. And each module has the opportunity to be renamed. So you would click on the hamburger buttons here in the right-hand corner, and then you could go to Edit, and you could rename this like Unit 1, and then you could then go and add your item. So like the week 1 and to-do list. This just has information about what the student can expect for this module, this topic, things that they will need to do throughout the week. And this can obviously be updated. So we're going to go to modules again. And then materials for students. This video is just a sample, but this just shows you what you can utilize for students. You can add in videos, information that they need to watch and make comments on or do research about, and then just elements of things that they need to utilize for the week, the units, topics. So how you would edit this, you would go to Edit, then you'll be taken to the Rich Content Editor. You can replace with your own information, your own videos. You can embed YouTube videos. There's the opportunity to embed with the HTML editor. If you have a video that you want to use on YouTube, you can also look it up through this plugin button and click View All. And then if you had, for example, a video on YouTube you wanted to enter, you could go and type in and you could embed and it would be right there. That is an opportunity to enter in information. And then with any changes you would do, you would click Save. So now your video's in there. Supplementary resources. This is a page that allows the opportunity to provide more information, more resources for students for the week, the unit at hand. In the template, there are sample assignments and quizzes put in there. This just helped provide a starting point for creating new assignments and quizzes. So this is in here. It has the opportunity to edit it, tell what the requirement is for the assignment, how many points it's worth, what type of submission you would do. So for example, if you were going to have them submit it online, it would give you the opportunity to have a text entry box, media recordings, student annotation, file uploads. So for example, if you were going to have them do a research paper and turn that in, that likely would be through file uploads. And then you have the opportunity to restrict upload file types. And you could say if you wanted it a doc, a PDF, and then if you wanted to utilize plagiarism review, there is the opportunity to have Turnitin. And that is something that the Teaching, Learning, and Professional Education Center can certainly help go over the basics of Turnitin. And then some instructors keep this page for each module where it is kind of a wrap up of what the students have learned, summarizing and why, and then just kind of giving the students a heads up on what they're going to be working on next. This is not a required page, it's just an opportunity to help summarize learning. Those are the base elements of what is on the template. If you want to add in more modules, you can hit the plus button. You can name it Module 2 or whatever you're going to name it. That will be in your list of modules. You can drag your module. If, for example, you wanted it right under Module 1, you can drag that. And then, for example, if you wanted to make a copy of your overview and to-do list, you could go duplicate, and then you'd see here, oh, copy to. And then you could edit this and make it what you needed it to be for Module 2. So those are the base elements of the template tour. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the Teaching, Learning, and Professional Education Center.